Welcome to the Healing Your Inner Child meditation. I want us to first start by getting super comfortable and taking 3 deep breaths together. In through our nose, filling up our lungs, and then exhaling all the stress and tension that you're feeling in your body. So let's get comfortable and let's start our breath. Inhaling in through the nose, filling up those lungs. Exhaling all the things that no longer serve your highest, greatest good. Inhaling in through your nose, filling up those lungs. Exhaling all that does no longer serve your highest, greatest good. Last one, filling up your lungs. Exhaling everything out through your mouth. God and Goddess, universal life force energy, all of my guardian angels and my guides, and my loved ones who are no longer here on this 3-dimensional earth plane, all of my ancestors who came before me, who paid it forward so that I may live an ambitious life. Fill up this room. Fill this room with your light and your love and your healing. Cheer me on, support me as I begin to heal my inner child. And so it is. I want you in your mind's eye to see a huge calendar plastered on the wall in front of you, filled with hundreds and hundreds of pages. The first page on the wall contains the month of your birthday. In between are all the pages of your life, with the last page being the current month you are in. Stand there and feel strong, powerful, and full of light at this moment. You are grounded and supported, and all of your ancestors are surrounding you, cheering you on, and most of all, supporting the healing that is about to take place. In this moment, you are the healthiest adult version of yourself that you have ever been. You feel worthy, loved, and accepted. You are enough right now, just the way you are. Feel the way this acceptance and healthiness feels. Really soak in what it means to be free of all the stories, burdens, and feelings of loss. Immerse yourself in the sensation of being just one incredible light being, shining her light all around Mother Earth and into the heavens. This being is strong and courageous and brave, and she can have anything and everything she has ever desired, even abundantly healthy relationships. Own this, for this is now your truth. Now, with this healthy version of your adult self, choose a random calendar page and mentally travel back to a place where you can remember where the dysfunctional programming and limiting beliefs of your childhood began. Where is that moment when you began to get confused and to start to lose yourself and your true identity? As you do this, don't judge yourself or the moment. Just allow your subconscious mind to do the work for you. Now imagine a door before you, any shape or color you'd like. When you open it, you see yourself on the other side of that door. Not yourself now, but your child self, a perfect little light being. What is she doing? What is she wearing? Is she playing, jumping, dancing, laughing? Just observe her and say hello and smile. Introduce yourself to this child and tell her that you are her healthy adult version. How does she respond? Bend down, look her in the eyes, and apologize to her for what has happened. Tell that little girl self that you wish you had been there for her to help her, protect her, and most of all, love her unconditionally when that faulty programming was being installed. Tell her that from now on, you will keep her safe. What does she say back? Maybe lean in and give your child self a hug or a kiss. Either way, be sure to validate and listen to your younger self. Be present and send her love, healing, and restoration. This girl child is innocent, precious, and sweet. Notice her innocence. Pay attention to her hopes and her dreams. In your journal, write down the details of this encounter and the aspirations and beliefs that come up. Look at your child's self and realize that all she ever needed was love, healthy boundaries, and approval. It wasn't her job to deliver that. It was the job of the adults in her life. Her caregivers had their own issues and they could not give her those things for whatever reason. And because of that, this child became programmed with limiting beliefs about herself and her relationships, about what love is and how it should feel. She has felt unacceptable and rejected. Talk to her and tell her that those feelings aren't true. Give the child permission to let that go. Then connect directly with her and say this: precious little being of light, I love you. You matter so much to me. You can do anything in life and I will always support you. I see you. I hear you. You are special just because you are you. I will protect you and I will keep you safe. Is there anything else you would like to say to your child? What does she need to hear? What did you want to hear when you were growing up? What did you need to hear? Say it now to her and allow yourself to hear the words too. She has so much faulty programming and it's time to correct that. Capture her attention again and say, sweet little angel, seeking attention, being codependent or needy is not the same thing as love. Do not take care of your parents and be their parents. You are not responsible for their happiness or for other people's emotions and happiness. You are only responsible for your own. Your parents and caregivers unconsciously projected their wounds onto you and you adopted them as yours. This made you think that this is what you needed to do to be loved, to take on the burdens of those around you and lessen their pain. This is not your job. What you took on was not yours. Let it go now. I give you permission to take care of yourself and not your parents or caregivers. Beautiful little one, don't change who you are for anyone or anything. You are perfect just the way you are, and I love you. From here on out, I promise to protect you, validate you, and see you. We all need these things to grow up and be healthy adults. Healthy adults are supposed to do this for children, and I'm sorry that no one did this for you. From now on, I will remind you of these things and be there for you in all ways. You are kind, gentle, loving, sweet, innocent, brave, strong, worthy, and most importantly, you are so lovable. How could you not be? I will always from now on and into forever love and protect you. With me, you will be safe and enough. And if you already have not done so, you can offer your precious inner child a hug or some form of affection. When you feel completeness with this exercise, invite your child to come with you. In your mind's eye, see yourself opening up your chest and arms to her, exposing your heart chakra. Imagine this child shrinking so tiny, she can easily enter your chest and climb into your heart, where she will be kept safely for all of eternity, resting and relaxing there in the warmth of your beautiful, beating heart. Once she climbs inside, she merges with you, becoming your inner child. Feel how that feels to be one with her. Then close your chest back up, protecting your heart and your inner child. Take a few breaths. And as you inhale, know now that these breaths are cleansing your inner child of all her dysfunctional limiting beliefs. This child now gets a second chance with the help and direction of you and your healthy adult self. Your mind does not know if this is happening in the present or in the past, because our minds do not experience time as our physical bodies do. This important exercise represents the wounded child inside you and blesses her with a fresh start. This visualization also corrects the dysfunctional programming and beliefs, allowing new and empowering beliefs to enter. When you are done, say aloud to yourself, I am worthy. I am special. I am enough. I am healed. I am whole. I am loved. Bravo. You have now stepped into a new reality of being restored and renewed. You have been brave enough to not only heal yourself, but to also heal all of your ancestors who have come before you and all who will follow in your line. You have freed you and your foremothers and ancestors from having to experience and endure the pain that you have gone through. How powerful does that feel? Your descendants will be liberated by the first and bitch of her kind. That's some serious power. Do this visualization as many times as you feel that you need. And when you are ready, we can start by taking 3 deep breaths together. Inhaling in through our nose, filling up those lungs. Exhaling all the way out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I bring my hands to my heart center and I commend you for being so brave and for truly living life ambitiously. And I bow to you. Namaste, ambitious.